baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the most gorgeous ballparks in the sport, this one right here, PNC in Pittsburgh, one of the best in the game.
And from where we sit, just a gorgeous view of downtown. You've got the bridges, the Allegheny River. In fact, we've seen some hitters hit the ball into that river, and perhaps we'll see that today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Mitch Keller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
This one in the air. Gonzalez drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
One ball, tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a curve misses outside. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. At the belt and fires. Slice the other way and foul. Man at second. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Nimmo, the runner at second with one away. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
No,
just
down.
missed. The 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That smash towards center. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Pittsburgh, getting the nod on the mound, Christian Scott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Andrew McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Ryan Reynolds here.
No,
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Foul ball there. Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Walk down.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Nick Gonzalez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, DJ Stewart. Stewart measures 6 feet even, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The pitch. And that one hammered. Back there. Get out of town. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 12th of the season. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jeff McNeil stands in. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. And that one hit to first, into the outfield, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch.
Ball
And now
2.
2-0.
2-0.
McNeil on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball left side. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. And one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor will hit next.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And here is J.D. Martinez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. One out, base is full. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Fouled off. He was late. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Bases loaded. 1 away. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And we're back. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, Edward.
Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting seven. The shortstop. Garrett. 3-0.
Now it's the shortstop. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Martinez makes the grab.
Batting it. The catcher. Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a four-bagger.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the corner. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's DJ Stewart. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. In there, and it's 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's even up. Still only one out here in the inning. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Two outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball. Line drive. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one hammered center field. Nimmo reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball, no strike.
And the slider just misses.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. Goodbye, Bobo! A laser to left. His 13th home run of the season. It's 5-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, hold the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty, one away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ground ground ball right side. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Oh, 2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 11.
Jose Iglesias.
The wind and the pitch.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
On the corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ground ball to the right side. McCutchen. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Gonzalez pulls that one down, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at PNC Park, here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Scott back to work. And that's a little bit high.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
And a pitch. That one well upstairs. And the count's full. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them play. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard, Key Brian Hayes getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. On the ground. And that squirts through. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 5-2. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And the batter will be the shortstop. There's a strike. Two outs. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one is absolutely belted. Taylor going back and caught on a warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Out to short. On to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 5-2. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and here is Joey Bart. With the right-hander back to work. That's in there, 0-1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Close, but call the ball. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
See a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. Swinging a foul straight back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First baseman, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's already homered in this game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. Strike one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Jake Diekman gets the ball now.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Brian Reynolds now at the plate, 1 for 2. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino appears to be getting loose. Minaya also throwing. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
That one almost got him. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Kicks and deals. And a
That's the
4-pitch
ball.
walk.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Joe up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Reynolds off the first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Cannonball coming. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Martin Perez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
As the lefty gets to work. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryder Ryan loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
No ball.
Good
Two
late
strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, and a count 1-2. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez to first. Out. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball. One strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Jeff McNeil.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's in there. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Where we go bottom 6. And now here is Nick Gonzalez. Diekman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Brian Hayes digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Hot shot to third. Vientos whips it to first. And that quickly two
Now
away.
right fielder, Edward Olivares.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. And a foul ball. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So 2 down. Here's Joey Bart now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. And he'll shoot. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryder Ryan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the second baseman. And a pitch. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
You saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Foul ball. Ground ground ball left side. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that's outside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Hayes zips it to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and it remains 5-3. Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Number 72 getting loose as well. This to third. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next, the first baseman.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 3. Just missed. The Pirates down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And another ball. On the ground to third. Vientos sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 3. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, J.D. Martinez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ryan, in his rookie season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Martinez at first, 1 gone. Runner on the go. Slice down the right side. The pitch. That one in there across the letters. The 1-2. On the ground, a short could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play 1 step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. And takes low for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now he runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. That's in there. It's 0-1. The Mets trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 3. pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Reed Garrett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the DH, Connor Joe. And he deals. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-4.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing.
Majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now, Nick Gonzalez. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded. The throw, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The throw to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
There was a time where that stuff was just home, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Up next for the Pirates, Edward Olivares. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2-0. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. Well, there he doesn't try to do too much.
Pitching change here. Eric Forbes. on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No
Throw
ball.
to second.
Out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Manaea, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 72, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. But they scored twice and even it up late. Ninth inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Staying in the game on defense, O'Neal Cruz taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dennis Santana.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Harrison Bader, he represents the go-ahead run. The pitch.
No,
And that's outside.
One ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. And it's 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. The
No.
shortstop takes the ball.
One ball,
Then
one
push
strike.
down.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Stays alive. And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, the tag, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off. Check on the runner. Lindor back in there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now 1-1. Lindor the move. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to start the bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
The 2-1. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And on second, 2 down. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. And ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Out towards right center field. Olivares moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. We're all tied up 5-5. So remaining in the game defensively, Harrison Bader. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
And the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sean Manaea getting ready to go. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's the 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting Center fielder.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounce to the right, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball 3.
That one missed.
Full
Ryan
count.
Reynolds waits on deck. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, walking the potential winning run is bad enough, but with his speed and ability to put himself in scoring position, that could be a huge mistake.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the wall. McCutchen headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Oh, man, so close to a walk-off win. You could hear the anticipation from the crowd, but a clutch defensive execution on the throw to the plate and a great tag by the catcher to cut down the winning run. Free baseball, let's go.
Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Josh Fleming.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leading off, Pete Alonso. As the lefty gets to work, fought off foul. That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch just misses. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here are the top half of the 10th. Hard liner. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss, And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out in left field.
Number 15.
And we're back. We're in extras here. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Lindor throws to first in time.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And the runner holds. Winning run at third, 2 down. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.